So I think the difference was when I did that with Melanie, like, first of all, I was like, okay, if she's putting me on her team, like, I'm going to do my best, you know?
Yeah.
And I was also inspired because she told me that when she was put on a cup team, she went diamond. So I was like, oh, then I'm going to do it too. And I did. But also every single week we got on a Zoom like this, and they weren't long. Like, we just kind of all checked in with one another, like, hey, what are you guys doing? And then also, like, we would like look at each other's walls throughout the day and like see what the other person was posting. And I remember like, I can remember Melanie one day posting like messaging us and being like, all right, I just posted my workout picture with an invitation to my challenge group. And I was like, crap, I finished my workout and I didn't post a picture. So I remember like going and like faking a workout picture after like, but like it kept us so motivated, and it kept us like really, really super engaged. And I think that was what really made a difference for us. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with you guys, is like just these really quick, like, 15-20 minute check-ins every week. And then also like just kind of like keeping that chat group active and saying like, all right, what are you doing? How many invites did you do today? What personal development are you doing? Like, what is going good? What's going bad? Like, and just really staying engaged with one another. I think that's really going to make a difference for us this month. And then I'm just going to kind of run through like what my game plan is. So I know I posted in our team page my calendar, and I was planning on doing a challenge group kickoff this Monday. And I know, Kim, you were starting yours and you put me in there, right?
Yes.
I have one new person right now who was a lead. And other than that, like, I'm struggling to get people. So I'm hoping to get some people by then, but if not, I'm going to be in your group and I will help you and participate in everything. But then I'll also, I was also thinking I might start one the 15th too. And
Okay.
there, like, we can all kind of invite to that. So like, basically whatever we're doing this month, if we can all kind of pull together and say like, all right, if you have a challenger starting now, like, just kind of all help each other out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then what I also did today, and just kind of on the whim, because that's kind of what I do, is I was originally going to do a 5-day water challenge, and I posted about it in like my ongoing group, and then I forgot to post about it on my wall, and I only got a couple people. And then I was like, wait, I was looking at my blog last night, and I need to like plug more into that and do more. But I noticed that the thing that gets the most hits on my blog is my recipes, which is ironic because I hate to cook. So I kind of like avoid recipes, and I avoid clean eating challenges because I hate to cook. But I was like, okay, obviously people want this,
Yes.
So
I see that too.
yeah. So I like created an event today for a 7-day free clean eating challenge. And I have a guide. So I'm just going to give them like, here's 7-day clean eating menu. Here's a grocery list. I'll post a tip every single day. And it's just going to be a free group to get people engaged. And I'm going to start that on Sunday so that they have all the materials going into their week. And I'm hoping that from there, I get challengers.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've done that before too, and I didn't get any challengers, but people were really into it. People posted, and it helped to like generate interest in like, it's crazy. I actually like got this random, not totally random, but this person that lives on my block messaged me yesterday about her sister. She was like, oh, my sister wants to drink Shakeology, and I know you sell it. So she was like, message her on Facebook. So I did. And then it's just amazing. Like, I feel like there's a lot of Beachbody coaches out there, but she like knew nothing about it. But like, then I kind of like messed it up because I was like giving her like, I remember, I think it was Melanie, like I listened to one of Melanie's calls on YouTube one time, and she said like one of the biggest mistakes she made was like, she got so excited. So she like verbal vomited information.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think I did that to the girl yesterday.
I do that all the time.
That's all right. I do that all the time.
So like, I'm like, oh, I think I scared her away because I told her about like 25 different programs, and because I assumed that she knew, like, and that she knew what Shakeology was, but she really had no idea what it was. Like, she thought it was like Isogenics, and I was like,
a lot of people compare it to that when they talk to me.
Yeah. So I think the clean eating group is a good way to like explain what it is with people that may or may not be interested,
So what I'm also planning on doing in there is like, especially because it's a cup month and I want to get as many points as possible, is I'm going to really like amp it up as far as like doing some giveaway stuff and like Also with the group that I have running right now, anyone so I'm finishing this 30 days of my first, the first 30 days of it, and we're actually going to continue on for 30 days because it's such a good group. So I'm messaging anyone who's in there to make sure that they're committed to re-engaging for the next 30 days. And I'm also saying to them, if you have anyone who'd like to join, I'm offering a referral bonus. So I think if they say yes, I'm either going to say I'm going to do a referral drawing. So I'll take anyone who refers someone and put their name in a hat and pull for a workout tank top or a copy of Fixate or whatever it could be. And I think with the clean eating thing, I might even do a few packets of Shakeology as a drawing or things like that, just to kind of keep it really super engaged. And I might be putting out a $5 packet of Shakeology, but what am I getting in return?
Mm.
So that, and then also, like I said, so the last time I did a cup, the thing that really helped me was the 3-day refresh. The 3-day refresh is an awesome thing to talk about. So definitely think about that. And then think about if you have challengers right now and they're coming up on their new Shakeology order, talking to them about ordering the 3-day refresh challenge pack since it's on sale. Because maybe they already have their program, but they need more Shakeology and they could sign up as a discount coach. So then if they sign up as a discount coach, you get the 2 points again. So just kind of all those things to keep in mind. But as far as verbal vomiting, everyone, we do it because we get so excited.
Mm-hmm.
So my biggest piece of advice to you for that is ask questions. Ask questions and let them tell you. And then oh, that's interesting. And then ask another question and really dive into their why and what they're, let them tell you instead of you putting your thoughts on them,
Yeah.
Right.
My friend Melinda actually shared one of her conversations that she had with a potential challenger. And it was, I'm like, Melinda, this is textbook. And I even am not this good. It was asking all these questions and posing okay, so if you were to commit to this, how would you feel? And, if you had to commit to 30 days of exercise, could you do really digging deep to the point that the lady was just yes, 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 click to buy. Crazy. And they don't all go that way, but it was amazing.
Is that because you want to see how they're committed there, that they're not just going, what would the reason for that be?
I think it's because A, then you're not giving them too much information. B, you're finding out what they really want. And you're allowing, first of all, you're gaining information as to why they want it so that you can kind of hold it against them later.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're having that conversation and you're well, let's say you do 30 days with me. How do you think you're going to feel at the end of 30 days? Or why is this something you want for yourself? And they give you whatever answer because people give you the answers you the stereotypical things that you don't think they would really say, they do say.
Yeah.
So then when you're following up with them because they haven't purchased, you remember when you were saying you can't wait to feel awesome in your bikini and your trip to Florida? Come on, you want this. And then it's not you saying don't you want to look good? You're saying, you said this, you said how great you felt or how great you would feel or whatever it could be, you're the one who said you don't do anything for yourself. You need this, whatever.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then too, you're not oh, well, maybe the 21-day fix or maybe size. It's what kind of exercise do you like? What do you think you would be willing to do? What does your nutrition look like? Blah, blah, blah. And then you're already wheels are turning. Okay. Now here are 2 programs out of the 30 that we offer.
I know. You should have heard me. It was really bad. You would have screenshotted it and put it up there. You're not doing this.
Yeah.
I feel like when you narrow it down, because anytime that if I've done diarrhea and given out 5, it never works. But
I know.
So I've just been giving oh my gosh, I know from whatever I can remember about them with their sports background or anything I see ever posting. I know you really like to do this thing, but there's also this program that's a full body workout, and I try to sell them on one or the 2, and then let them feel they're having a choice between the best 2 programs.
Yeah.
And those are the ones where I sell it immediately.
Yeah.
So what 2 do you usually recommend?
Well, I've only done 21-day fix.
Yeah.
So, and insanity. And
insanity.
I never bring up insanity. I usually will say
me too. 21-day fix.
I usually say 21-day fix and T25.
Yeah, me too. That's what I say.
Short and quick, and I do T25 because it has no equipment.
Oh.
I'll say like if you're looking for like it's like a lot of cardio, no equipment, but it still has like full body toning, or you can go for more strengthening where you can with like 21 Day Fix.
Yeah.
And I've been posting a lot about like my results with 21 Day Fix, so that's what everyone's getting from me.
I know. I just don't want to post my results because I'm eating cookies in the corner sometimes. Sorry.
All right. So here's my advice to you. First of all, act as if.
Okay.
Like, be confident. Don't talk so much about like, it doesn't have to be like, here's my before and after. It can be like I remember, Kali, you posted a picture of like you with your boot. Like, you post amazing things in like our challenge groups, but you need to post those things on your wall.
Because I don't want to post it on my wall.
You have to. Like, you've got it. That's my challenge to you this month, because I guarantee you right now, if you step out of your comfort zone, you're going to be amazing.
I know. It's every single time I post like one thing on my wall, I get like 3 people messaging me on Facebook about it. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
I'm to hijack your Facebook. Like, like the things that I post, if I go back and look, I'm like, what? Like, but I don't even think about it. Like, I posted a picture of myself like in my hallway today looking so creepy. But like,
it was so amazing though.
Like, if I actually thought about it, like if I literally thought about it for more than 2 seconds, I would have been like, hell no, I'm not posting this. And I know if Ryan were to look at my phone right now, he'd be like, you freaking posted this. But like, it works. It works.
I get made fun of. Bill goes, you look terrible in your pictures. And I go, good, that's the point. It makes it real.
You should see me in the corner. I'm like, this way, no, this way, no, this way. Like, in the corner. And then I'm like, F this shit. I'm just deleting it. And then I just delete it. Like, I don't know this.
Oh my God.
I don't know how you guys get such good angles. I can't get any angle. I don't know.
I take about 500 pictures before, and then I go back and I delete them all.
Me too. I know.
Oh my God. No, but I've got Grayson knows like my spots around the house where I like will prop my phone up. So he'll like all of a sudden go over and like prop the phone up and like pose.
Well, Kevin always says, "Are you making a shake, mommy? Are you making a shake?" I'm like,
that's so cute.
Like, you're making the shake. I'm like, yeah, making the shake. Like,
all right, so I have my parents upstairs with Ryan. So let's say this. First of all, let's just go through quickly and say, like, what's your goal for the week as far as your business? Like, are you planning on signing a coach, rank advancing? What's your success club or volume goal? Which, Kim, by the way, shout out for your volume.
Thank you. That was nice of you.
Yeah. And second, what's one thing you're going to do to step outside your comfort zone? So that's my question. So I will start by saying I am going to be at SC6 by the time we have this call next week. I am going to step out of my comfort zone and invite – oh, God, I hate this. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. I'm going to invite 10 people by Saturday. Oh, my God. I have to write this down because I won't do it. I hate inviting. Okay, 10 people. 10 people, SC6. My pen doesn't work. It's a sign.
You're making excuses. No excuses.
Yeah. Volume, I'm going to have 500 is my minimum. Like, that's a non-negotiable for me. So 500 next week. So SC10. I'm sorry. Whoa, SC6, invite 10 people. PD every day. That's like a non-negotiable. And then step outside my comfort zone. I'm going to make it a goal to make 2 YouTube videos and 1 blog post.
Wow.
What are you going to do the YouTube videos on?
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, so that's one of the things that I really want to step outside of my comfort zone and do as far as my business. Like my business goals this year is to recruit like crazy and to become a stronger leader. So I'm going to try to do more YouTube videos about like leadership stuff, like, you know, so that if someone were looking to join a team, like what will make me attractive to them. So I'm going to do some research and come up with some topics. And I'm making it a goal to do that every single week.
Okay. Those are very good.
All right, Paulette, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh my God. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Next. All right. I'm really going to be stepping out on this one. Okay, by next week, I'm hoping to be at SC4. I will do 10 invites with you by Saturday because I'm a bad inviter. I am like,
I know.
oh my God. My volume, I'm not very good with that because I don't even know where my volume is, which is probably a bad thing. I don't even know where my volume is each and every time.
Okay.
So
What's volume? What's the difference?
Okay. When you go into your back office, you go to my business, my volume.
But what are you getting? What is volume? Like,
Okay. So
I get like the SC, I get the successful points.
So your volume is what really equates to your income.
Oh.
Like a challenge pack is usually like, let's say 135.
Oh.
okay.
It's your
Right.
PV.
Oh, okay.
Your PV is your volume. Yeah. Your volume.
Yeah, I see. Okay, got it.
So you're like, when you think about your goals for your business, you should always aim to get Success Club 5 non-negotiable every month. And you should really aim to make it that your volume every week is 500. If you're doing that consistently, your business is going to grow and your income is going to grow.
Okay. I also, another thing is I gotta really buckle down with the personal development. I'm bad with that. So
Okay.
I gotta get on that. So that's something that I will try to do each day.
Okay.
So that would be each day I will try to do something.
All right. I like it. All
And
right.
I'll write down everything that I do so that I can really be accountable for
And
that.
let's check in with each other each day because I know, like, if I do that, then I'm going to be held to it.
Right. And don't be afraid to get on me, girls.
Yeah, me too.
I know you don't know me that well, but I mean, if you guys are on me and be like, how you doing? What's going on? It will give me a little push to stay on top of it, knowing that you guys are actually looking at me and saying, come on there, teammate.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Colleen knows where you live, so you better watch out.
Yeah, I know,
And Kim probably lives right around the corner from you.
Yeah.
Kim, where do you live?
West Long Branch?
Oh, you're West Long Branch too?
Yeah.
Where are you in West Long Branch?
I'm on Elmwood.
Okay, I'm in Delaware, so we're really close.
Oh, wow.
We're across Wall Street.
Yeah,
On Wall Street.
wait, Bill. What road does Rob live on? So I went to your block party this summer.
You did not.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I was there. Our friends, Rob and Kate, they just bought that. It was like a dump of a house, that
And they
white
redid
house.
it?
And they completely redid it. They just redid the siding all gray, and they have the gym in the garage.
Oh, okay. I know what house you're talking about.
So
Down further. I'm at the beginning of Delaware.
closer to Wall Street or closer to?
Locust.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
that is funny. So I always am walking by your house and running with the baby.
Okay. Well, when I see you, don't think I'm crazy. I'll come running outside.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Did you do your invites today?
Yeah, my husband, have you ever seen a guy run by with a sled? Like a metal sled with weights?
No.
Oh,
No, I did
if
not.
you do, it's my husband.
Okay.
We'll look for you.
Oh, that's great.
I love it. All right, Call, what are you doing this week?
Okay, this is what I'm doing. I gave out the invite for the one coach, so then that's gonna make me get Emerald, and I'm like pretty sure she's gonna do it. So then that's my goal with that. Like with this whole thing, I'm gonna advance to Emerald. Then I'm gonna send out 5 invites by the next call. I'm going to finish my like page, which I started. Do you want to hear what it's called?
Sure.
It's called From Chub to Curves. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And then what else do I have to do? Oh, personal development. I always do that. I listen to the Shalene show
Cool.
when I drive. I like that.
She's my girl.
Yeah, she's my girl too. And I'm going to post on Facebook
Yes.
a little bit.
A lot.
A little
Every day.
A little sweaty selfie.
Do it twice a day. It's easy to start. That's how I started, twice a day.
Whoa, that's a lot. Once
Do
a
it.
day.
Do it once right when you wake. I try to do one right before 7 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock, like that's my
Yes.
goal. And
Yeah.
then I either have to post by 4, and if not, I have to post by 8 o'clock. I have like time goals for myself.
I just never know what to post, especially if like I'm eating donuts at work. I guess I shouldn't be eating donuts.
Well, every once in a while you can say, "Oh man, I like caved in." You can.
Yeah. All right, fine.
But your stuff, like the things you post in the challenge group, are awesome. Like you know how to post.
I like posting, but I just am like I don't want people to think that I'm like annoying.
Who cares?
Yeah,
I know.
That's annoying. Means that they're paying attention. If they find you annoying, that means that they're watching you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, and I'm going to challenge you to increase your invites to 7 by the time we have the next call, because that's 1 per day.
All right, that's a compromise. Okay, that means I just have to pick like a random person and tell them I like their sunglasses or something, and then start up a conversation with them.
Sure.
That's what's her name said.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Like, in addition to that, when you're thinking about like inviting, that means you are mentioning a challenge group or coaching to someone.
But you know, like what you said, don't do this, how that, like, that screenshot that said, don't do this. I don't know how to, like, I know that you're supposed to be like, hey, I really like your sunglasses. That's what Val Bozo said to do in one of her things. Is that how you say it? Bozo. But, like, it's kind of fake to, like, act like you like somebody's sunglasses, but you really just want to sell them something.
Well, don't tell them you like their sunglasses if you don't.
Like I want to tell you I like your sunglasses, but I really just want you to buy my shit. Like, that's fake. I don't want to.
Oh my God.
I think it's kind of fake. I don't want to be fake.
Well, don't be fake. Okay, so here's the deal. Be real. Like, don't word vomit. The reason I said don't do this is because, like, I want you to think about when I started this, if I sent you a long ass message and said, hey, I'm doing a challenge group. Hey, I did the 21 Day Fix. Hey, I think you should join me.
Yeah.
Rather than like, hey, Colleen, how are you?
Yeah. But I knew you were trying to sell me something because I knew you were selling it. And I secretly like wanted to message you and was like waiting for you to message me about it. I was like, oh, this girl's going to try to sell me this. And when you sent it to me, I'm like, I got to buy it. I want it so bad. So how about this? How about, like, as a goal, can I see one of your invites? Like, send me the conversation.
Sure.
I wish you could, like, BCC me, but you can't. So, like, send it to me in screenshots or something so that I could see it.
Yeah, I'm going to share with you guys, too, a few
Why don't you put it on our group?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
You got it.
What about in the pod?
You got it.
We have a pod?
We got a pod.
We do?
We have our Team Cup pod, and then I think did I put you in another pod?
I don't have any pods. All I see is new accountability. You. That's all I see up there.
Okay, make you a pod. All right. Okay. So, and Colleen, so when do you think that girl's going to sign up as a coach?
I sent her like yesterday. We were chatting about it, and then today I sent her the link, and so she wrote back and wrote, oh, okay, awesome. So if she doesn't do it tonight, I see her like at work, so like we usually talk about it at work, so she'll sometimes say like, oh, I'm so busy, like the kids, I'm busy, blah blah blah, or she'll be like, I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure like she's not a faker. Like, if she said she's going to do it, she's going to do it. She wouldn't have asked for it if she wasn't going to do it. So,
so if she does it tonight, then you'll be Emerald tomorrow morning. If she does it this week, then you'll be Emerald next Thursday.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, though, right? Because it's just the end of February.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Kim, what you got?
Well, I'll go for Success Club. I have hoops for heart. Otherwise, I would do 6. I'm like going to be out of commission tomorrow, Friday. So I'm going to go for Success Club 4 by the next time we meet.
Okay.
I want to be able to say that I have one person that's going to sign up as a coach by the next time we meet, if not signed up already.
Okay.
I have one girl who I think she's like seriously thinking about it, but she's also a teacher and has parent-teacher conferences this week. So she's going to check everything out, she said, this weekend. So I'm hoping she talks to me every day. So I know when I was talking to you every day, that means because I wanted to do it and I'm just trying to figure out how. So I'm really hoping I can get her on board, and then I'll invite 10 people by Saturday. That's not a problem. I've been opening communications to at least 6 people a night, and then I've been trying to invite like three of them a night, trying to bring it up.
Perfect.
That way, like, the conversations will eventually continue in, but they're usually the ones that bring it up. I don't never have to. And then my professional development sucks.
All right. So the thing that works for me with personal development is podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I like the podcasts.
Like I put it in as soon as I get in the car. I plug my phone in to like the speakers.
Does that use data?
What's that?
I don't know. I was
use
wondering
data? If I like download the podcast and then listen to it, will that use my data?
Oh, yeah.
It does?
I think so.
Oh.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna try that this month, and then I'll just up my data if that's a problem.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing too. Okay, so this is something I've been thinking about doing. You can get like one of those. I actually have one, like a Bluetooth speaker, and like while you're in the shower, play your personal development.
You can also put it in like a solo cup. You can put your phone in a solo cup, and it like plays it out throughout.
Yeah. So like while you're getting ready, while you're, folding laundry, like think about times when like you're doing nothing.
All right, so you said Shalene is good. I've listened to her.
Yeah, she's really
the baby for walks. I like to listen to it, but I just haven't.
Yeah, so I listen to. I have a few that are like my go-tos. The Shalene Show.
Okay.
Is like that's like personal development for like just your like life.
Okay.
The Build Your Tribe is Shalene's like business one.
Oh.
Okay. That's what I listen to.
And then Lewis Howes' School of Greatness, I love.
How do you spell house?
Howes.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Yep, that's another good one. Sometimes I listen to Brendan Burchard, I want to say is his name. He has one. That's a good one. I'm trying to think.
Is that all you do, or do you do you go on to Team Beachbody and like do you go on the website and get stuff, or do you just do like podcasts and everything?
For the most part, I do podcasts just because it's convenient. I also have like so many books. Like right now, I'm looking. I have like a stack of books. I love You Are a Badass. That's like a really great one.
Okay, that's the Success Club reward for January, right? Was meeting talking to the all.
Yeah. Yep. If you haven't read The Compound Effect, The Slight Edge, or GoPro, they're all really good ones.
Okay, I just got The Compound Effect on tape or on.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But I just can't figure out how to. I downloaded it and my phone says it's there. I just can't find it to play it.
Oh.
So I'll work on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the one that everybody's reading? Like Kat LaFerve is reading it, and Carly Mybauer Smart's reading it. Something about, I feel like it's about a pickle. It said something about a pickle. I have to look
Eat
back in there.
Frog?
Eat That Frog. That's it. Eat That Frog.
I just bought that one, but I've only read 5, a paragraph in it.
So Eat That Frog basically says so eating that frog means the thing that you hate the most, do it first.
Oh.
So if inviting is the thing you hate, that's the first thing you do every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So those are our goals. I've got them written down. All right. So let's check in with each other. The other thing too is make an effort to go to each of our pages and like whatever we post. So at least we're getting one like.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're good. I'm psyched.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm glad we talked.
Me too. All right, guys. I recorded this. I will share some invites with you, and I'm going to share Melinda's conversation too. Paulette, what did you say?
Yeah, let me ask you a quick question. So if we get people to buy challenge packs, where am I putting them? Am I going to put them in Kim's group? Am I going to put them in your group? Or am I putting them in a group with Megan?
Whatever you want to do. So right now, Kim's group is starting on the 8th. Kim, if you're cool with that, and then
bring them on.
Yeah, and then just make sure you're obviously engaging with them in there and posting in there. Paula, if you want to do that instead of being in with Megan, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And
so
then
Paulette, I'll add you to my group, and then I'll totally, if I start seeing people I don't know popping in, I'll know you're jumping in with it. And
Right. Well, I would let you know. I'd message you, and I would let you know that I'm like.
oh, that's sweet. I'll just know when they show up.
You'll just know when they show up. I don't have to tell you.
There'll be like group freeloaders on there.
I'm sending these crazy.
No, I really think it's like the more the merrier, because if you have like 3 people who are only
Right.
posting,
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
that's how I had 10 people in my last one, and I had like 3 girls who continuously posted, and they saw that the other 7 weren't doing anything, so they gave up. So if like out of my 10 this month, if I get 3 people and then you have 1 person posting, it's going to be like, oh, well, more than half the group is posting. I should be doing something, you know? I think
Well, I'm doing this 7-day free recipe to Super Bowl, like healthy recipe. And I got 10 people in it, and nobody's posting. They'll like every now and then. And I'm like, hello? I'm like, are there any recipes you're interested in?
Post like engaging questions.
Yes. Well, that's what I've been trying to do. And then my sister's is one of the people. She's like, I want nachos. So I'm like,
if you want, add us to the group, and we can like try to talk too and like post recipes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's always a good thing. If you have a dead group, add other coaches and ask them just to post in there and pretend they're a challenger.
Colleen, will you be silly?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm eating donuts.
I'll be don't you don't want to know what I'm doing in the corner. Stop. No, but I'm a normal person. Like I'll post normal in like closed groups, but I'm afraid to post like in the Facebook world. I don't want to
do it.
All right, I know. I'm sorry. I know.
All right, we're all gonna harass Colleen tomorrow morning.
No, I should just get up and do the workout. Yeah, and then
that would be good too. And take a picture of yourself after the workout.
Oh my God, I know. I gotta get a good outfit. All right. like Kim, like did you post in you work out in your pajamas? I do too. The Pilates every single time.
PJ Pilates. Yeah. Take advantage of that. I can't tell you. Everyone, I refuse to be friends with people I work with until I became a Beachbody coach. I just like last week friended them all. I accepted the friendship. And everyone at work was like, nice PJs. I'm like, don't eat on my Jimmy Buffett t-shirt. Like I'm already planning my margarita party for February 22nd for Margarita Day. Like they got to know that side of you too, like PJs, margaritas. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I always work out in my pajamas. I like it.
And then you have to do the filters and blur it where you're like, I had one eye open more than the other. I was hoping that people just thought it was the angle, and I tried to retake it and my one eye just wouldn't open. I'm like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Use Insta Beauty.
What's that? Is
it
that Insta Beauty? Oh my God, what's wrong with the world? What's that?
I need it right now.
That's so fake. Oh my God.
It's all about faking sunglasses and Insta Beauty.
I know. I love your Ray-Bans. Want to buy my shit?
I'm going to use that line on somebody.
That's what she was saying. She's like, tell them you like their sunglasses. I'm like, Jesus, I got to find some girl and like her sunglasses and then like tell her. What the hell? I don't. All right, I'm going to do it. Whose sunglasses do I like?
Oh my God. All right, go creep on people's sunglasses on a rainy day in February. Let me know what you come up with. On that note, I'm going to go.
Okay.
I will see you guys tomorrow. Colleen, I will harass your life. I love you all. You're rock stars. I'll talk to you later.
Setting my alarm.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. How do I do this?